guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tianga and this is another episode of hashtag Tia Talks. Today I want to talk about something that literally just dawned on me. As you can see, I'm in my hotel room in sweats and I just threw on this shirt. So I was thinking about what's holding you back, what's holding me back, and how to get away from that. I'm gonna dive in. I don't have a script or anything. I'm just gonna speak from the heart. And I don't know if you've noticed, so I've been gone for a very long time here off of YouTube. I've been trying to figure out why. So I made excuses for myself, oh, my camera. And now I'm just no, it's something bigger. Not just relating to YouTube, but just my life in general. And hopefully you can relate to this too. I find myself a lot of the time dimming my light. Now, what does that mean? That sounds very generic. Okay, you're dimming your light. But it's kind of like an internal little voice. And I've been reading this book. If you first look at it, you're just okay, but this book has some really good advice on just life in general. I was reading this and I realized, oh my gosh, I was not being myself. I'm not being myself because I'm scared. I'm scared of what people are gonna think about me, how they're gonna treat me. A feeling I've faced in the past recently, this year and the last year, just feelings of inadequacy. And you have to ask yourself, whenever you feel insecure, inadequate, or less than, why is that? But for me, what I've been doing to kind of bring myself to par and not really shy away and really rise to any occasion is figure out why I'm feeling this way. Am I feeling this way because I feel like I don't have enough money? Do I feel like I'm not in shape? Do I feel like I'm not beautiful enough? What is it that's making me feel like this? And I'll figure it out and deal with it by reminding myself that I am, and that just because I'm in the same room, that makes me enough, period. That's the equal playing field, okay? If let's say I go to an event and I see people there that are more influential than I am and I start to feel small, I'm just always reminding myself, we're in the same room. It doesn't matter how you got here, we're both here at the same time. Now, not to sound like your English teacher, but I was reading this book yesterday and it had some really good pointers on how to be yourself. So on page 118 of How to Reach People, it says, being yourself. It's gonna be very simple, okay? And I do truly believe that if you do these things, which are very simple, you've probably heard them before, you're gonna stop holding yourself back and you're gonna really shine. Your life's really gonna shine. All right, so page 118 says, okay, probably the best way to really feel confident is to be yourself. Nice advice, but what does it really mean? Question. I believe being yourself requires 3 things. The author says, expressing yourself through your natural energies. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, being true to your beliefs. Number 3, having a genuine manner. Now, I really want to dive into more of these because for number 1, what are natural energies, right? So natural energies is essentially don't change yourself. So if you're talkative and very energetic, don't try to be, what's the word? Mysterious and chill. Just be yourself. And for me, I kind of struggle with being more lively because in person, if you see me, I'm more of a mellow tone type of person. I'm not very loud. I try not to, I'm just always chilling. And I think as I'm getting older, that was kind of a coping mechanism because when I was younger, I got bullied a lot. And so that made me go into my shell. And so as an adult, I think that manifests as me, not letting my light shine so bright, not being creative, not wearing the things I want to wear, not doing my makeup how I want to do it. For example, I'll give you an example of that. Yesterday, I was doing my makeup and I wore red lipstick for the first time and it felt so I don't want to sound cliche, but honestly liberating, because for a long time there's this narrative online and just in person, because I would wear like lipstick to school when I was in high school, and it looked my makeup was just bad all around. But that on top of the narrative that, oh, dark-skinned women can't wear red lipstick, is just like, okay. But I did it yesterday and I think I looked beautiful. I think I look beautiful. Insert photos here. Follow me on Instagram. So I think really the main point of this entire video is to be yourself and do take little steps to bring yourself out of your shell a little bit. And also, like, people, I find myself like I have a fear of being, I don't want people to see me, right? So I kind of like lurk. Maybe that's why my personality is so mellow at times. It's because I don't want people to notice me. I don't want people to see me. Like my actions, even here on social media, it's like I make content, I create content, but then sometimes I'm shy when people in person be like, oh, I saw you on Instagram or I saw you on YouTube. It makes me kind of nervous. So I have this fear of being seen, and I think I have this fear of being seen because, you know, I feel like I'm not doing enough, or like it's just really a subconscious thing of feeling judged. It's like, first of all, here on YouTube, I don't have a shitload of, my audience is not that big. I'm very grateful for my Tia stars that I have, but it's not huge. So like, girl, please, if there's a place online that I can be myself, it's right here. So I'm starting with that, and it's helping me with other aspects of my life. And I suggest you to do the same thing. Just like say, screw it, fuck it. Whoever has an opinion, they don't pay you. I went to LA recently and I met a very lovely person whose name, I don't know if I should say his name, but I was staying with a friend's friend, and he said something. He's like, you know, when you care about people, what people think, just think about the three F's, right? So are they funding you? Are they paying you? If they're paying you, then you probably should care a little bit what they think, right? Are they paying you? Like, are you intimate with them? You might care a little bit about what their opinion. Are they like a family or friends? So family, friends, funding, and right? So if they don't fall in that category, girl, just do you, let your light shine. It says, I'm a star, how could I not shine? I always called myself Tia Star since high school, and I really just want to live up to that and just really shine. So that's my advice for you, to like stop holding yourself back. Like, just be yourself, be genuine to you, stick to your beliefs. If this is something you would not do by yourself, with your friends, don't do it just because you're in a new with a new crowd or with a new like group of people. Like, no. In this book that I referenced earlier, there was this man that wanted to please a crowd of people, and he ended up wasting 11 years of his life fighting addiction to cocaine because he wanted to look cool. I took a pill and a visa. The show Avicii was cool, like that song. So just really be yourself. I know it's cliche, but like, there's no one out of the thousands of billions and trillions of people that have lived on earth, no one has been you, no one has thought like you, no one has had your mannerisms, no one has had your personality. You are you. Be yourself at all times. That don't like, you know, think it's not cool to be you, because girl, you're like, who you are is a luxury. Don't listen to whatever negative self-talk is in your mind. Just tell it to shut up. If you hear anything negative about yourself in your mind, just tell it to shut up. And also, I'll leave you with this. Remember, the little voice in your head can say anything you want it to say. So if you hear it being negative, you quickly catch it and flip it and make it say whatever it is you want it to say. You can, you know, challenge your thoughts on a daily basis. If you start doing that, it's gonna like, you know, slowly let your light shine and slowly get rid of your fear of being seen. Because so what if they see you? You're not a ghost. But otherwise, be yourself. I love you. Love yourself. You're a star. Hashtag Tio Stars. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to turn on your notifications for my videos because I'll be posting a lot more. Wednesdays and Saturdays are going to be my new posting days, hopefully. Moving forward, I'm going to go ahead and enjoy the rest of my trip out here in Dallas. I love you guys. Thank you so much.